tea time. Now, back in the day, this was a thing, and it still is in England, Ireland, etc. You can go to tea houses. Posh people do it. You'll see it on things like The Crown. You'll see it on Downton Abbey. You'll see it in all my Bonnet movies. But you need to make tea time. What is tea time? Well, for me, the way I do tea time is when it gets to be around 3 o'clock or so, boil the kettle, make tea, get a tray, have a small snack with it. Could even be something sweet. It began to show up among the wealthy social classes in England in the 1840s. The ritual was invented by the 7th Duchess of Bedford, Anna Maria Russell, one of Queen Victoria's ladies in waiting. Due to increasing urbanization and industrialization, wealthy English people were having their evening meal later and later, but still eating lunch at midday. The Duchess became despondent at the void between the two meals and its constant sinking feeling, what one could describe as being hangry. She discovered what hangry meant. And think about it. The evening meal would be a lot earlier back in the day, but when you got industrialization and we're not longer going along with the rhythms of the day, you would find, hey, I'm eating at noon, but dang, I'm not eating till 6, 7 o'clock. She therefore asked that some tea, bread, and butter and cake be delivered to her room late in the afternoon, and an afternoon ritual was born. Dun, dun, dun. You see, everyone needs to do it. Sometimes we call it afternoon tea. And then after she invented the ritual, it says here, she started to invite her friends to join in. And then it became not just something among the upper classes, but for everybody. When I was on a cruise recently, they had afternoon tea and they had all of that. And it keeps you going and it keeps you from overeating, believe it or not. Why? Because it is a set time, it's finite, and you're not like eating, like just snacking, just grabbing food, because you are hungry mid-afternoon. So you sit down, you drink your tea, you have your little snack, and then it tides you over until dinner time. There's a really nice tea house in Ireland at Patrick Street off the little side. I always go there for tea. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You can do high tea at fancy hotels in like Dublin. I've done that before, and in London. And yeah, you get all dressed up and it's all served by people in tuxedos. It's like a true Downton Abbey moment. And there's this with the jam and the butter and the cream, and that's the way I like it. Oh, good times. So if I were to say the secret to staying happy is to have afternoon tea.